Darwin Nunez, eh? Who would have thought that would have happened in that game then? Jesus, man, like he's proper. He's like he is an hard character, an hard player to actually evaluate into Darwin Nunez. Sometimes, he's had probably like what 10 so many games in a row now, the way everyone's been on his case, and now he's just gone in one as the game, and everyone's going to be like, "Oh, I'm back in it now. I'm back in it now. He's our number 9." I mean, all power to him, for obviously doing that and everything like. And you could see how much it meant to him when he did score the goals and everything, but I need a bit of consistency from him now. That's all. That's the negative I'm going to say about Darwin Nunez is I just want a little bit of consistency now from you, mate. Do that again. Keep doing that, and you might save your career at Liverpool. Let's see what happens with him anyway, guys. But anyway, this is my review of the game against Brentford. We're going to go a few stats, man of the match, and everything like that. But yeah, guys, I think overall the game was very flat. In the first half, we're just so poor of late. I don't know what it is. Like, I never expected us to go like all of the season like we did at the beginning of the part of the season, where we were winning games left, right, and centre. I did think there was going to come a point where we'd come unstuck, but I didn't think that there'd be a consecutive run of games where we did. But hey ho, we've won this one. We're back on track. We've opened up that gap again on Arsenal, all being well if, they get beat. They could have been 2 points behind us as well if they won today. If we'd have drawn that or lost that, whichever way it is, So we needed the win. We definitely needed it. So yeah, let's get into these stats and everything, shall we? So first and foremost, look at this here for you. Since his first Premier League campaign in 22-23, Liverpool's Darwin Nunez has been directly involved in more goals as a substitute than any other player. 7 goals, 4 assists. Now, again, that goes to show what type of player he is. Like when we had this under, Klopp as well. When you start him, he don't really do much. When you play him as a sub, it comes on and turns the game around like he did today. Like phenomenal, like today. And I know everyone's buzzing, and I don't want to be on his case, but I just need some consistency from you now, Darwin. We've all said you've got that raw talent inside you. Even Arne Slot said in his pre-match press conference that they haven't unlocked the talent inside you. Bit more of this, lad, and we'll be happy days. But we've still got to remember the misses that he had before he scored. So we're still very much a Darwin Nunez performance, guys. It really was. Liverpool's 37 shots against Brentford is the most an away team has had in the Premier League in recorded history since 2003-2004. And then the next slide I've got up here is obviously the possession. Liverpool had 61, 37 shots, 8 of them on target. Like, that's the thing, guys. We were so bad. I was watching like stuff, talking to friends and everything, and they were all saying, we need a number 9, we need a number 9. Well, we've got one on the bench. Expected goals, 3.4. We had 15 corners as well, guys, in this game. 15, and none of them came to anything. So for score over here, this is what the match ratings here. So they rated the entire Liverpool team an average of 7.48. Trent with an 8.4. I did actually think Trent had a pretty decent game today, to be fair. I actually did, even though the lad's off to Real Madrid. Alisson, 8.6. Again, I feel like he had probably the best game since his comeback from injury. Konate, Van Dijk, same old, reliable. Tsimikas, I don't think took his chance coming in for Robbo for a change. I just really don't think he grasped it. Gravenberch and McAllister, again, just Mr. Reliable. Keep doing what they're doing, lads. Salah, 8.1. I do think that may be a little bit too high. Salah's on a little bit of a dry streak right now. And I think he became a little bit frustrated when he didn't get to score or an assist or anything like that. So, yeah. Bit more from you, Mo, but you've had a phenomenal season so far. So Bosley, 7.3, I think he just continuously brings that energy in, and even though people sometimes think they prefer Curtis Jones in the team, I think when we don't have Szoboszlai, you can tell he's not there. So I don't think now, going forward, that we could drop Szoboszlai if we're still playing McAllister. I think, Jones and McAllister are pretty much going to be swapping for me now. I think that's where I'd be swapping them to. I think Szoboszlai stays in. Gakpo, I thought, was pretty much one of our best forwards, to be fair. Again, a little bit bad with his shooting and stuff, but I think if anything was going to happen, it was going to come from his side. That's how I kind of felt. And Luis Diaz again, 7.1. I don't think that him in the number 9 is working all that well. I think he's a little bit wasted in that position. But, you know, we've got Jota out injured again. Nunez hasn't been performing, so we'll have to just wait and see what happens, won't we, guys? You know, we've got Champions League next. On to the subs. So then Robbo came on and played better than Shimikas at 7.3, which I kind of agree with. Nunez, 8.6, man of the match. Curtis Jones, 6.4. Harvey Elliott, 7.2. And Federico Chiesa, 6.5. Only played like 3 minutes, so I couldn't really do much with him. But, you know, I think, you know, Chiesa seems to be coming on a little bit as well. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see what he does going forward. But it's good to see him out there. Maybe he'll play a little bit more in the Champions League when that comes back round. So, yeah, I think going forward, we do need a little bit more from Darwin Nunez overall. You know, it's one of those, isn't it, guys, with him? We just got to see a bit more consistency from him, and that's going to be my takeaway from this is consistency. We need consistency from Darwin Nunez. I'm not saying that again 3 or 4 times in a row then. But, yeah. That is a win of champions as well. I want to finish this video off like that is one of those victories where, you know, you've played all right. You've been a little bit wasteful with your chances, but you still managed to dig a victory out. And that there, guys, I think, in my opinion, is a victory of champions that you see people win. So, yeah, I'll leave it there, guys. Let me know down below what is your man of the match, guys. And we will be live on here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So I'll catch you then, guys.